Hello and welcome to yet another video of understanding procurement and supply. Today in our video I'm going to be teaching you about the SWOT analysis. But before I do that, let's make sure that you hit that subscribe button and the notification bell, like the video. Let's get right into it. Now, what is the SWOT analysis? SWOT analysis is a tool that can help you to analyze what your company does best now and to devise a plan, to devise a strategy for the future. So it's basically a simple analytical tool to help an organization identify and prioritize its activities in response to change. The acronym SWOT stands for the strength, the weaknesses, the opportunities, and the threats. So the strength and weaknesses are the factors that are internal to the organization, and the business actually has control over these factors. We are looking at factors like the intellectual property. We are looking at factors like the lack of resources. These are factors that are internal to organization, and we are in a better position to have control and to manage those factors. But when you look at the opportunities and the threats, these are the factors that are external to the organization, and they relate to the forces with the wider market. For instance, the growing support and interest for locally sourced items, or uncertain economic environment posing as a threat. So these are the factors that they emanate from the external market, and we don't necessarily have control over them as an organization. So although an organization can take actions to protect itself from threats and also seek to take advantage of opportunities that can arise in the market, it cannot control these factors. It cannot control factors like competition from the market and also prices of input. So to ensure the SWOT analysis is strong and robust, it is important that a range of individuals from different functions, different departments across the organizations are included in its creation. For instance, you may be well aware of some of your organization's strengths, but until you record them alongside weaknesses and threats, you might not realize how unreliable those strengths actually are. And equally, you likely have reasonable concerns about some of your business weaknesses. But by going through the analysis systematically, you are likely to find an opportunity previously overlooked that could more than compensate. So it's really important to conduct or carry out the SWOT analysis so that it helps you to organize your company in a way that can help or in a way that can benefit you in a way, because you'd be taking advantage of the opportunities that may arise. You may be using your strength to help you to take advantages of those opportunities, and also you are likely to be in a better position to see how you can turn your weaknesses into strength, and also to try to control or to try to manage the threat or the factors that may pose as a threat. The strength is one factor that we have under this framework of the SWOT analysis. Here we are looking at what we do best, areas of competitive advantage, what unique resources can you draw on, and what do others see as your strength. So strengths are basically the things that you as an organization does perfectly well at, or does particularly well at, or in a way that distinguishes you from your competitors. Think about the advantages that you have over other organizations. This might be the motivation of your staff. This might be access to certain materials, or a set of strong manufacturing processes. Basically, it's about what set you apart from your competitors. What gives you a competitive edge? What is it that you do best that gives you a competitive advantage? So your strengths are a really integral part of your organization. So with thinking about what you do best than anyone else, and what values drive your business, or what unique or lowest cost resources can you draw upon that others can do, you are in a better position to be able to take advantage of that and use it in the best possible way. So the next vector is now the weaknesses. Here we are looking at where we can improve as an organization. Where do we have fewer resources? What are others likely to see as our weakness? There are basically internal factors and resources that makes you as an organization to have difficulty in attaining the things that you strive for, or the factors that make success more difficult to attain, such as weak brand, excess debt, or inadequate staffing or training. So they are internal to the organization. We also have opportunities. Here we are looking at what opportunities are open to you. What trends can you take advantage of? How can you turn your strength into opportunities? So opportunities are basically openings or chances for something positive to happen, but you will need to claim them for yourself as an organization. And they usually arise from situations outside your organization, and they require an eye to what happens in the future. They might arise as developments into the market you serve, or in the technology you use. So being able to spot and exploit opportunities in the market can make a huge difference to your organization's ability to compete and take the lead in your market. For instance, let us assume the local government wants to encourage local business, or let us assume our competitors may be slow to adapt to new technology. This can be an opportunity for you, an opportunity that you need to claim, an opportunity that you need to take advantage of, an opportunity or a chance for you for you as an organization to take in order for changes to be made in an organization. The last factor in the analysis is the threat. In the threats, we are talking about what could harm you as a business, and what is your competition doing? What are your competitors doing? What threats do your weakness pose or expose to you? So threats basically include anything that can negatively affect your business from the outside. Like we said, they are outside, they are external to the organization. We basically don't have control over them as an organization. And they may include supply chain problems, changing regulations, changing legislature, new entrants in the market. Developments in technology may change this market beyond our ability to adapt. This can be a threat, or a small change in the focus of a large competitor might wipe out any market position we achieve. It's about the market share now that we have. It's a threat, it's a factor that can pose as a threat to our organization. So basically, this is just that about the factors. Now we are going to be looking at now the benefit the benefit of the SWOT analysis. The analysis creates a visual representation of the factors that are most likely to impact whether the business, the project, the initiative, or individual. So they are basically giving you a representation of the factors that are most likely to impact your business as a whole or the project that you are undertaking. Because you'll be analyzing what you're good at, you'll be analyzing what basically is your weakness as an organization, the opportunities that you can take advantage of, or the factors that can basically pose as a threat. You'd have a visual representation of the factors that are mostly likely to impact the business, whether in a positive or in a negative way. The SWOT analysis has little to no cost. Anyone who understands your business can carry out a SWOT analysis. Remember, in our previous slide, we said that a range of individuals from different functions should be included in the creation of the SWOT analysis. So by involving experienced team members from those different functions and departments, a SWOT analysis can encourage many different perspectives and approaches, so that on its own can be a benefit to the organization. Now, the limitations of the SWOT analysis may be that it may not include all relevant factors because some strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats can easily be overlooked or misunderstood. Because it only captures factors at a particular point in time, and it doesn't allow for how those factors could change over time. The insight SWOT analysis offers can have a limited shelf life. So it doesn't give a broader view of the relevant factors that might be very crucial to the organization. And also it can produce a lot of information, but not all that information is going to be useful or it's going to be important. This is basically that about the SWOT analysis. If there's anything, any insight that is required or any understanding that you need on the SWOT analysis, please comment on the comment section.